I am back in the Fusion for the hunt for the Fusion, not because I violated what I told you previously in the last video that it's not worth doing Summon Rush, because I still haven't done Summon Rush and there is a high chance that I won't have to do Summon Rush either. But I'm back in the Fusion. You see, Dungeon Divers is one of the things that... How can I get so many Dungeon Divers points if there are no dungeon tournaments today? Now, what do you think? The answer is obvious. I've been grinding Brutal 12-3, mostly automatically, and this is because of the reason that we have a champion training tournament where I can get up to 10 basically extra fragments in the tournament. You see, 7604, 7261. Now, I don't know what's going on, and these people may be watching my videos, so I can be maximally transparent, but not 100% transparent, so I won't tell you what I have in stock, okay? One thing I can tell you is that I haven't used anything that I have in stock. Let it be barrels, let it be 5-star chicken or 5-star chicken heroes. I haven't used any of these, and I haven't used any books either. Now, what I can see is that some of these people jumped a bit too quickly, which means that they may be using their stock. I am not using my stock. You know why I'm doing this? It's because I want to keep up. I want to deter anyone like 4th place and below to even think about competing. And then if the 3 of us fight it out for 2 positions, maybe one of them will give up because I will continuously move ahead. Now, that's one thing. Regarding this tournament though, what's interesting is that it's bundled with a Summon Rush. Now, you see that I have about the same mystery shards as in the last video. I also have all these shards, but you know, what I told you before, I don't recommend doing the full Summon Rush. In fact, even if you want to summon, I don't recommend doing it until the very last day or until after the champion training. Or actually, the very last day is tomorrow for the Summon Rush. But look at this. Summon Rush. Just by grinding, I had to do 260 summon points. So I will get the 300 summon points, the 50 gems, and I will most likely do the 500 energy gems. And I think that's where I will stop, because I won't need more heroes, or champions, but I will easily be able to get the 500 points in. But then if I can get 500 points in, why not get the 2050, because it's 200 more energy, and it's the 5, just in case I lost, you know. This is what I missed out on. So Plarium is extremely smart. Plarium is basically setting this whole thing up by giving us a triple plus dip opportunity, maybe even quadruple dip opportunity, by playing in the champion training, playing in the Dungeon Divers simultaneously, forcing us to earn points in Summon Rush because of mystery shards, and us getting, like, doing 12-3, Brutal 12-3, I was able to collect silver for gear enhancement, and now I'm restocking for the next gear enhancement. Now, I haven't fully finished gear enhancement, but I'm quite close to it. So evidently, if I want to finish the Fusion, I obviously have to run champion training because I'm a bit low on silver. And I'm not finished yet. I'm assuming that I will most likely go all the way down to 1500 gems or so because of silver requirements. Now, this is gonna be a bit dangerous territory, 1500, but I have to do it. And then what this is gonna mean, in turn, is that once we get to the champion chase, I will have to perform, but not necessarily out of shards. Or even if it was shards, then they could be just ancient shards or the 2x void shards, which is like a markup ancient shard, basically, because there is gonna be a 2x on void shards. And I have a ton of extra stock waiting to be summoned. So 3 Goms, these are Void epics, Huntress, Void rare. This doesn't count because I will have to get the last few fragments there. Helmut, I don't know if I will collect the 13 points. And basically that's all. These are enough. More than enough. And I won't summon the dog itself either. So let's talk a bit about deterrence. Because when it comes to an event like this one, this is a tournament where we have a limited number of spots. You need to do some extra magic to make people believe that they are weak. So you act strong when you're weak, you act weak when you're strong. This is not exactly true. For example, now I believe that I'm quite strong. I mean, I'm not willing to get 50,000 points in for the fragments. I'm not willing to get in 40,000 points for these fragments. But if I have to stretch a bit beyond 12,000, so be it. If I have to stretch a bit more beyond 12,000, like let's say 18,000, 20,000, it's still a lot cheaper than doing the remainder of the points for the summon rush. Because I can replenish gems easily, but I cannot replenish crystals. So they summon shards. So that's why gems are a bit less precious to me, and I need these just to get silver as well. Okay, I could forge. Okay, I could sell a lot of artifacts and then I would even be able to get the 20 million straight away right now. But I would prefer doing it this way. Now, for the future of this account, to future-proof this account, what I would recommend to myself is, first of all, I'm hoarding my stock, that's fine. But when I cannot earn any of these shards, I will restock on mystery shards, up to 5,000. I've never done this before, the maximum I had was 2,000 something. But I want to restock to up to 5,000, 5k. Why is that? It's because it's very simple. 5,000 gives me all the shards in any summon rush, any champion chase. And if the summon rush is with champion training, then I can solve the whole champion training within the boundaries of summoning 3,000 plus shards and using the 1-star units as chicken. So this is what I was thinking about for the 5,000. And then I would restock to 5,000 obviously. And the account itself stays free to play. But I think I have a good chance of completing the fusion. If not, in that case, at least I get all the extra rewards, including souls, including extra shards, including extra other things, and I'll be able to restock the gems until the end of the month, because if I cannot get the fusion completed, in that case I won't have to play in the next 2 weeks either. So this means that I'll be able to restock gems, restock everything else. This is the failure-proof battle plan with an exit strategy in case it didn't work out. But I think based on the current data that I have, I think I don't have to summon anything other than maybe the 500 points just for energy, because I would need those champions anyway. Interesting, isn't it? So I'm not refusing to summon because I cannot complete all the fragments, all the shards, like all the 15 fragments, 3,000 something points. But I'm not summoning because I'm preparing for champion chase at the end, a possible Titan event, or a possible Heroes Path event, or a possible other type of event where I will need a ton of shards. Remember the last Titan event? I got screwed because I didn't have enough shards. Plarium taught me this lesson. I will never deplete my shards unless it is something I badly want to get, for example a crossover champion like Alice, although Alice was free. This is the strategy that keeps the account alive, and given that based on my continuous free-to-play state, the credit card is not an option in this game. So I have to do what I'm doing right now.